Hi everyone! Today we're going to do a ride along with me for Monday. I'm so fortunate to be able to live on property, so I pretty much just start every day with my walk down to the barn. It is so wonderful to be so close to the horses all the time. But come along with me today and you'll get to see what I do on a typical day of riding the horses in the program and my own, and training everybody and taking care of some of the horses here. So I start every morning recently taking care of one of my thoroughbreds, Hoops. He recently came back from the vet hospital. He had surgery on his back right leg. He cut the inside of it and had to have it repaired. So as we hand walk, I'll talk a little bit about what happened. So he got his back leg stuck in a fence about 2 months ago. He was rushed to the hospital since it was a pretty bad cut. He ripped a big skin flap off of his leg, and so the surgeon had to go in and repair everything and make sure that he didn't damage any of his arteries or tendons while he was doing that or in surgery. He stayed there for about 3 weeks with a hard cast on his leg, and then he came home about a week ago, and he stayed on stall rest here, just doing everything every day, cleaning the wound. He does have a great prognosis in that he should be able to return to regular work when the wound is healed and he is back in shape. So we're really excited about such a great prognosis, so we're going to do our best to take care of him and rehab him properly. So he is only hand walking for about 10 minutes every day. So I like to start every single day with cleaning his wound and taking him for his hand walk before he goes back to his stall and spends the rest of his day there. And it's just a great way to start every single day. After I was done with Hoops, I decided my first ride of the day would be Wings. We are doing just a light dressage school today for our upcoming show. We will be doing the beginner novice eventing show at Jorvik Stable soon in the upcoming weeks, so we are just practicing our dressage and getting ready for that upcoming event. Wings has shown to be a pretty lazy horse, so we're not exactly sure how he's going to be doing at eventing, but he does really seem to like cross-country schooling and jumping. So we're going to go through with our event and see how he likes the showing part of it. But he has, we have realized that he is pretty lazy, which you will see throughout our hack too. We started with some light warm-up with a walk and trot, doing lots of transitions between the two gaits, since that is one of the main things that they judge in beginner novice is transitions and the way that the horse is responding to your aids. We also did a lot of circle work, since that's the other main thing in beginner novice is lots of circles with the transitions at the walk, trot, and beginner. we were nice and warmed up, we went into a nice collected canter, which Wings is really good at since he likes to be lazy. He really enjoys a nice slow canter, which is great for dressage, but as you can see, he does tend to break, which can be a problem. After we did some great canter work to the left, we went ahead and changed directions and did some cantering to the right, coming off the rail and doing lots of circles, doing half the arena to kind of emulate a smaller circle like the dressage arena, and just kind of giving them a nice school before the show, and practicing turning and circles is really our main focus of our ride today. So Wings was really good today. We had a great hack, and we're starting to feel a lot more confident doing our dressage. So we're really excited about our upcoming show that we'll be doing at the Jorvik Stables. He's doing really, really good. We are a little concerned that he'll have some time penalties, but we're really hopeful, and he's been really good today. Next up on my riding list was Lucky. Lucky is a gray Connemara pony that we have at the barn. She came to us because she was a little burnt out. She's been a child's hunter pony for quite some years, and she's been ridden and ridden and ridden and ridden. So she really has gotten a little bit ring sour, and she's just a little sour. So she's with us to see if we can kind of help get her out of her funk and see if being a little riding pony is really what she wants to do, or if it's something else. So today I decided to hack her out of the arena since she is a little bit ring sour. We went on a nice light hack through the fields. Even though she has been a hunter pony and she's been doing the hunters all her life, it's always beneficial for the horses to get out of the arena and really kind of get out on the terrain and have fun being kind of just a wild horse. So as you can see, Lucky was a little excited, which was great. It's always nice to see her wanting to go. After we trotted through the field quite a bit and got her nice and loose and warmed up, we went into a nice forward canter, which she was very happy to do, and she seemed to be really enjoying herself out in the field and having a nice great hack. So we kept on going. Of course, we had to let her stretch her legs and let her really run so that she could have a little bit of fun, and so could I while we were out in the field. We then took a nice, long, relaxing pool walk back to the barn, and she was such a great little pony today. We had so much fun. The last horse I had to work with today was my Mustang that I am doing the Extreme Mustang Makeover with. Her name is Summer. She has been coming along really, really well, much faster than I would have thought. I will have a video of her earlier progress up until now, but that is in the editing works and will be coming out as a video very shortly. For now, I started out with a light lunge with her this morning in the arena. I've started lunging her in tack so that she is getting used to everything banging around and that she's getting used to the tack, the bridle, the bit, and everything being on her back so that when we start riding her with tack, she is used to it. After I lunged her, I decided that I was going to take off all of her tack so that I could hop on and go for a little ride. You'll see some of my friends in the arena with me just to ensure my safety, but we did decide to go ahead and hop on bareback so that I would have the ease of kind of sliding back off if she was naughty. Of course, since she has been doing so well, she was really, really good. She did start to walk automatically, so we kind of let her go with that forward movement and kept her walking. You can see other friends and everybody in the arena just there to make sure that everything is going well. She, of course, has been so good and so willing and so trusting of me. It's been just so much fun to see her come along and her process go so quickly. I played around a little bit on her back, and she did actually end up taking kind of a nice slow trot up. So we went ahead and went with it and let her trot a little bit under saddle. She felt a little bit nervous with me on top of her at the trot, so we didn't trot very long, as it is one of our first rides, but she was really, really good and accepting of the moving on her back. She did really, really well today, so we went ahead and I took her for a nice long hand walk and let her graze on our way back to the barn, and she really enjoyed herself. So thank you guys so much for coming with me on my day. This is what I do on a typical day, and this was just got to be a really fun one with some fun rides. So thank you guys for coming along.